I'm actually here to pick up a very special engine. I'm very excited because we're doing a build on our Mark II, and it's going to be something that I've always wanted, just like a turbo street cruiser, can do some occasional drifting, but I just want to build something that is clean, that's fast, that sounds good. So instead of turboing the NA motor, we're going to go ahead and pick up 2.5 liter 1JZ from David here from JDM of California, and then we're going to build that out. It's going to be just like a fun little project that we'll dig into, but I just wanted to check this place out. And if you guys want an engine from David, hit him up anytime. It's so cool that a place like this exists.
I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to visit our shop. You know, that means a lot to us, honestly. We really appreciate what you do for the car community also. We prepared and everything for like the whole weekend. When he texted me, I was like, oh, we got to do it the right way.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
And also for your followers and whoever's watching, thank you so much for all the support. We really appreciate it, yes.
All right, so we'll get into it. We'll show this facility, show the engines that you have.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Let's check it out.
Of course.
Which way do we go?
Yeah.
I'm about to end up in the bathroom by accident.
That's our little office, and that's the entrance.
Oh. Oh, sir. Whoa. Oh, I didn't expect this. This is no joke. When you say it's JDM of California, this actually is JDM of California.
Thank you.
It's like everything but the cars.
We don't have a lot of like cool cars or anything, but we do have like the heart of the actual cars, so the engines, you know. So from 2JZ to K24s to replacement engines, you know.
So where do you actually get these engines? You get them from Japan?
Yes, it's all imported from Japan. Yes.
So well, I'm assuming you just have your sources that you go to.
Exactly. Yes. So what we have our own supplier in Japan that we built up relation for over a decade now with them. So that's how we source the whole car in Japan, you know, part out and just bring the engines, transmissions.
Well, are you afraid that eventually one day we'll run out of 2Js?
It's actually, you'll be surprised, but we're running out of the 2JZs. Back then, back in the days, like when we first started back 2014, we used to get about like 30 or at least around there per container. Now, this is the only one I got in about 6 to 8 months. So that's how rare they're getting.
You're kidding. Oh, no.
That's the only one that I have in stock right now.
You're serious?
Yes.
And then so for those watching, how much is this going
this
for?
setup, it's about 6,000. Yes.
Got it. 6,000. Honestly, still pretty good for what it is.
Yes, exactly.
What's the engine that you have the most of right now?
Right now, we do a lot of Hondas. That's
Yep.
our main thing. We do a lot of replacement engines, not just performance. We do replacement, like if you need let's say a Corolla engine for your car, so that's a Toyota Corolla engine, a replacement 1.8. If you want a Accord or an Element engine, that's right there, K24. And yeah.
So I'm assuming you probably sell the most K series, huh?
It's a mix of everything. We do sell like, you know, replacement Camry engines, even Toyota Prius engines. We do, of course, the most of them, it's going to be a Honda K24 for like swaps. That's the most popular one right now.
Whoa. Look at this. How many engines do you have at one time?
So we do about around 120 to 130 per container. That's how we have to, yes.
Do you have any like really high-end ones? For example, like do you have any VR38s ever or?
We do get those on a special orders, VR38, RB26s, you know, but right now what we have in stock, the most, I mean, you know, high-end ones, of course, it's going to be a RB20. We have a very rare Mazda 3-rotor right there.
Ooh, this would be a really good project for whoever 20B.
Yes, 20B, we have a 13B.
So-
Sorry.
Is this, I'm sorry, is this out of Cosmo?
Cosmo.
Okay.
Yes, that's out of it.
And then you have, what else do you have? 13B?
That's a PJ257 STI out of a Forester for the Subaru guys. That's a 13V rotary Cosmo also.
Is that a Miata engine?
That's a Miata engine.
Yeah.
It's a 6-speed Miata.
SR.
SR20.
So these are going up in price too?
They are, yes. They are.
Because I remember a long time ago, it was like $1,500, $2,000. It's not like that anymore, right?
Not anymore.
So how much is this blacktop?
So we have it listed for $6,500, this one.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's the same price as a 2J?
It's almost the same price, yes, $6,500.
What?
6,500 complete engine, transmission, harness, ECU.
But at that point, why would you get this versus a 2J? I guess if you're building like a SR.
SR, if you want to go with the S13, you want to put it as a stock, the old school look and everything. So SR20, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you have a couple of EQs here.
Yeah, that's a VQ35 HR, VQ35 HR,
VG.
VG30.
You have a bunch of VGs here. What's the difference between the red ones and the black ones?
So that one's a twin turbo, and that one's a NA.
Oh, it's amazing to me that you could even sell that. Like you could even use that, and that's usable. Or, like I would think that would be the desirable one.
Exactly. No, but a lot of people they want to just keep the stock engine, replacement, lower mileage. So we have it. So.
Oh, nice. You have two Beams motors. Yeah, these would be great for some A86 builds. Got a bunch of, these are all Ks, right? And we have a bunch of,
FRS BRZ.
right, FRS, BRZ. These are all the 2-liter ones.
Yes. Replacement engines, of course.
And then we have a 1J here.
This is a 1J with the R150.
There's so many engines here. And then what is this, a wall and more Ks?
These are K24.
All Ks. It's interesting because this is like, I feel like at one point SR was super hot, right? You could bring in as many as you wanted. Then it was probably, I don't know what else after that. What was VQs? VQ was when everything was.
Exactly.
That was in every single Nissan essentially.
Exactly, yeah, VQ35s.
And then now, for a long time, the K series was in pretty much all of the popular
Yes,
Hondas.
I would say more like from 2018, 19, then it started really getting popular, K24s.
And around how much are these, for example?
So there's like a few types of K24s. There's like replacement engines for, of course, Accord and Element. But there's the ones that's popular, which is called a K24 with the RBB head, and they go for about $850 to $950.
Dude, that's such a good deal. No wonder why people like to build these. So this is like the washing stand?
Exactly, yes. So we did a washing stand right there. We perform our testing first, compression testing, everything here, and then make sure all the compression and inspect the engine before we list it up for sale, then cleaning it up.
Do you offer a warranty on any of these engines?
Of course, yes, we do. So we offer 3 months warranty on our engines.
Got it. So you get it, put it in as quick as possible. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully everything works. But you also wouldn't sell one that has low compression anyways.
We don't, no. So we mark down low compression on it and we don't sell it, yes. Unless some customer needs like parts or anything from it, which is rare on that case, yeah.
So then do you just get rid of them at that point, or what do you do?
Yes, we just get rid of them. It's not always, I'll be honest with you, not always like 100% all the engines, of course, it's going to be used engines. But the good part for us that we do the testing and we can, know right away if it has a low compression, or sometimes you do leak down test also, see if the leak down test is good,
I'm assuming you supply US and maybe worldwide even?
We actually do, yes. I shipped out of US also. We do mostly just within the US. Yeah, we ship all over states. Yeah.
It's really amazing to me that this can exist here in California. And it's very appropriate that you're called JDM of California, because the fact that you're in Southern California, I'm also assuming that there's a pretty big customer base here too.
There is, yes. There's California. We do, I don't sell a lot of performance engines in California. It's mostly, of course, the laws and everything, so out of state. But for the replacement, yes, in California, it is huge. Yes.
Or off-road only.
Off-road only.
Got it. Race cars.
Race cars.
And then so when other things come with the engines, like I see diffs and transmissions and stuff, does that come with the engines too?
Exactly. So there's a lot of stuff that's sometimes with the CVT, those are CVT transmissions from Subarus that we do like replacement for Subarus. And the gear ratio from Japan and here is different, so we make sure to give the right diff for them so it works properly.
You got another beams here.
Yes.
Is this one pretty popular?
The beams, this one is actually engine only, but it had low compression. So we had it on the display. I just removed it from the display. But yeah, this
that's
one,
too bad.
unfortunately, yes. So some people, if they need parts or anything, we can just sell it. Messaged us. We had this one ready for you.
Yep.
This is the 1JZ-GTE, really clean engine and everything. And then we had another option that we got later on with our new shipment. So we have two. You can check it out.
Well, what do you think? What's the difference between the two?
They're almost the same exact. Just one of them had a immobilizer ECU, which was that one, I think. And I think mostly you need a non-immobilizer ECU for yours. So I would recommend to go with this one.
Okay. What's the difference between immobilizer and non-immobilizer?
That's more for the key. A lot of for your swap, it'll be a lot easier to turn on key for the
Got it.
non-immobilizer.
Okay. And then so what?
Otherwise, you have to change the computer and all that.
And what's the general range? I'm sure it varies so much in terms of mileage for these.
Yes.
There's just no way to know, huh?
So mostly when we buy the suppliers send us the cluster on these, especially the 1J, because we buy them expensive too, and I want to make sure that it's low mileage and it's in a good condition. So these two had about 140,000 kilometers around there.
Yeah, that's very low for
Yes,
these
that's
engines.
Exactly.
Do you know what this came out of?
JZX171.
Okay. So what year is that?
I
171.
think it's like a 96 to 98. I believe.
Okay. So it obviously came out of an automatic car.
Yes.
So
automatic.
it probably
I try to
just
get mostly automatic ones, which is not beat up or anything.
yeah,
So-
it doesn't get stressed out
Yeah.
that much. That is so cool. Do your suppliers also test them out before?
In Japan, when it's running, they test it when it's before pulling it out. Make sure it doesn't smoke or anything like that. But to do the actual compression testing and remove the valve cover, put camera inside the cylinders, all that we do here. Yeah, when it gets here.
Understood.
I just want to double check, make sure everything is good here before.
So cool. Awesome. Well, let's load this up.
Perfect.
And then next time you see this, it's going to be in my Mark II.
Excited.
Yeah, awesome. The 3-rotor is going to go for around $12,000. Does that come with the transmission too? But it's automatic anyways.
Automatic, yeah, we bring in, I want to get it complete all the time. We need the automatic tranny on these to do the compression testing, to do the testing and everything. I want to make sure that that's fine.
But I can't imagine Mazda made many of these anyways.
No, it's extremely rare. In the whole, probably 11 years of what I'm doing, I probably got 2 only of these, yeah. So it's not like we get them.
Wow. This would be so cool in a nice FD or FC.
DC, this is a DB8 actually, yeah. This was a whole complete car in Japan. So we had to cut it, and either we had an option to do the front clip, the whole clip with the engine and everything, but we decided just to do, it takes a lot of space, just to do a nose cut, and they do the JDM conversion.
Oh, okay. In case somebody wanted to do it.
Yeah. So that one is a Type R DC5. So some people, they need headlights or anything, then we part on. And that's a TS6.
So you guys do other things like seats and stuff
I do
too.
on the side also sometimes. Yeah, I bring Recaro seats. When we buy the whole car, it comes with the Recaro seats, so we get them as a extra.
Coming to a place like this gives me such bad ideas. I want to do all the motor swaps. There's just so many cool engines, so many combinations that I can think of that would be awesome to build. David just dropping the bombshell over here. He just gave me this TRD old school oil cap. He was saving this for one of his 2J builds, but he gave it to me for our build. So, man, I'm stoked on that. Toyota putting a Toyota engine into a Toyota. There's some Toyotaception going on here.